I wanted to share this video with you to share what's been happening with us. We have moved to Italy. We moved 2 weeks ago to this area, and I'm sitting in the unknown, and it's pretty nerve-wracking. I don't want to show you an Instagram, smiley face of saying, oh, everything is perfect, because it's not. When you move, things happen. And oftentimes, a lot of things happen that are wrong in the beginning. And then slowly, as you start feeling more comfortable, they get better. So let me tell you what's been happening. We moved to Italy 2 weeks ago. I'm in an area of Italy which is very undiscovered. It's called Friuli, and it is the northeast part of Italy. So it's sandwiched between Austria and Venice. And then you have Trieste on the east. So you have the Dolomites, the Alps, to your north. And then you have these flatlands. You can always see the Alps. It's very, very beautiful. And then the flatlands go right down into Venice, and then it kind of gets mountainous when you go over to Trieste. Trieste is a fantastic city. Venice, we all know, is also a fabulous city. But transition isn't easy. Yesterday we went and I saw what was hopefully going to be my favorite house. And, it was about 30 minutes north of Udine where we're staying. And what I loved about it was that it was a walking distance from this beautiful mountainous river that formed into this cascade, this lovely waterfall where you can swim in the summer. And I had this image of, transforming it into this lovely country house with this wonderful views, and you could walk and you could go swimming. It's very important for me to be close to water. And when I got there, the area is beautiful. The house has to be completely transformed. You have to take off the roof. The inside is literally falling to bits. But that's not so much the problem. The challenge is that it's attached to another house. So therefore, and this house has been remaining empty, I don't know, for about 20 years or so. So you never know what's going to be happening to this country house because you're attached to a house. And that house has the land in front of it, which means there's no area to park. That's a problem. But the worst challenge was that driving up to it, as the end of a road, were these incredibly ugly houses. And the village is not very nice. And so, I did whatever I do when I'm going into a new area. I said, I kind of closed my eyes, trying to get myself out of my mind. And I said, can I imagine ourselves living here? And the answer was no. And so I had to cross it off the list like I crossed off another dozen houses that we saw since we got here. And, the truth is that we hope to stay with our friends very shortly before we moved into a place that we rented, but we can't find a place to rent. And we've looked at all of these houses and none of them are right. The area is more expensive than we thought. There's all sorts of bureaucratic issues that we have to go through. I can't find the car when I park it because I don't know where it is, and I can't find where my toothbrush is, and the clothes that I want are now in storage, and you're kind of swimming in all of this unknown. So I wanted to share that with you. So if you are in a situation that, you're being pushed to go and do new things, do them. The worst thing is to hold on to the known because you don't know what's around the corner. Life has interesting rules, and one of them is that you always have to go forward. You can't hold on to situations or life gets stuck, and that does not go well. There's a rhythm in life and you have to go with it. It's kind of like a river, and you can't hold on to the edge of the river and say, no, I don't know what's around the corner and I like what it is, because life is stronger than you and it's going to push you in a direction that it knows is right for you. So you have to go with that. And that's what we're doing right now. So I wanted to share with you that, we're nervous. It's unexpected. It's the unknown. And right now, things aren't going the way we hope to be going, but you just have to sit with the space of the unknown and just wait for life to come to you. Of course, you have to do all the things that you need to do to prepare yourself for it. We did that. But, you make a plan and then it doesn't go right. You have to make another plan. And so we're sitting in this unknown, and things will get better. Things will always work out. I've understood that from all of these years of living. And I know that when I'm in a fearful mode, I'm up in my head, I'm not in my body. If I'm feeling alone, it's because I've lost myself, I've abandoned myself, and I have to come back and sit quietly and come back home again. And then all of those feelings of fear calm down and things will get better. Things will always work out.